Alright, we're doing take 2. Sorry about that, guys. I seriously just kind of went completely blank and didn't know if this was my main page or if this was our team training page. So my apologies. Why are you falling? Now I'm gonna have camera issues. Come on. Yay, Sundays. Okay. So anyway, guys, I'm just gonna jump back into this now that I know I'm in the right page. Networking is one of the biggest things that we need to do for our company. Networking is something that you guys need to be doing every single day. Like I was saying, when I first started back in December last year, I had about 300 people on my Facebook friends list. Tonight, I've actually just hit, hello ladies, thanks for putting up with my craziness. My brain is not working. Tonight I actually just hit 2,000 friends, and I think I'm at like 150 followers. So what my focus is on top of adding the 5 to 10 friends a day, is I also want to start boosting my following numbers up as well. That is, when people start to follow you, that means that your posts are going to pop up consistently in their page. So I'm going to start boosting that as well. The best way to start to friend farm, as we call it, is when you're first starting, you want to go to like friends of friends. Search friends of friends, and if it's people that you haven't, like, I don't know, even if you haven't talked to them before, feel free to add them. A lot of times people will come back at you and just say, hey, how do I know you? That's perfect. You want to take this opportunity to start a conversation with them. Say, hey, no, we don't actually know each other, but I saw that you're friends with whoever, and I love putting myself out there and meeting some new people. You want to be open and honest about it, guys. So feel free to make sure. I always go for 10 to 15. The more the better for me, which means my cold market is now expanding. You can only run through your warm market for a certain amount of time before you blow through your warm market. So your warm market is your friends, your family, people that you've had on your Facebook for a while, people that are going to support you when you're just starting out your business. These are fantastic people to reach out to. And ask for parties, and ask if you're going for a promotion, ask them, hey, do you mind tossing in a $15 order, or checking out my website and see if there's something that you'd like to grab just to help me get to that next promotion. This is your warm market, and this is where your business and your company is going to start with. After a few months, you're going to burn through your warm market, and now you have to start to get more cold faces into your business. People that you meet on mom groups, hobby groups, cooking groups, sports groups, whatever you're into, movies, crocheting, knitting, the ocean, foraging. Like, there's so many different hobby groups, guys, to get into, and you have to be active within these groups. Now, you want to think of a good topic to talk about. So this evening, I posted it in a mom group that I'm in and said, hey, who else has baby fever? My husband and I are talking about having a third. This does not leave this chat. My husband and I are thinking about having a third. Mamas out there that have more than 2, how do you find it? It is now blown up to like 40 comments. And now I'm going through and I'm commenting back on everybody's message. Something that stuck in my head when I first started in a training was, if someone takes the time to comment on your post, you take the time to comment back. Don't just ignore it, because you don't know who that person could be. It could be someone to host a party with you. It could be a potential recruit for your business. And it could be someone who's going to purchase something from you. You don't know who everybody is, so don't just like their post and move on. They took the time to comment, so you make sure you take the time to comment back. It's respect, guys. It's what we do. It's how we work. How we run our business. So, commenting on hobby groups. Smart questions that you know people are going to jump on and watch and want to be a part of. Those are the best ones. 2, go through friends of friends. Do not add, if you are going through, like, don't add presenters, friends. Don't start trying to push into someone else's market. 1, it's inconsiderate. It's rude. And you don't want to, basically, you're shooting yourself in the foot, because here's your pond, here's their pond. What's better, expanding this way into an unused pond or bleeding yourself into a used pond? So I want to go to the unused area where people don't have a lot of other reps on their team or a lot of people that I'm friends with on there as well. Because the less people you know, like if you have like 1 or 2 friends in common, fantastic, even better. Those are the people that you want because they're probably going to have another 500 friends that don't know anybody. So you got to think about who you're adding. I'm getting to a point now where I think I can only have another 2,000 friends on my friends feed. So I'm about to stop accepting friend requests from other presenters. If you're new, please feel free to add as many presenters from our teams and our uplines teams and everything, because you're starting to build a community, and it's how you learn as well, by seeing what other people are posting. Once you get farther ahead and your friends list is going to explode, you want to save your friends list for potentials. You want to save your friends list for people that are going to help you push your business further. So you don't want to have like 1,000 unique presenters on your page, because that's going to do absolutely nothing for you or nothing for your business. So yeah, there is a point now where I'm going to have people start to follow me instead, so I can save that friends list for people that aren't with the company, if that makes sense. Same thing with other DS companies. Like I'm friends with a lot of people with It Works and like Scentsy and Tupperware. Like I'm really good. I built that relationship up with them. That's another good thing, guys. If someone from a DS company adds you as a friend, yes, go right ahead. Some of them are going to spam you. Some of them are going to tell you to leave your team and join theirs. Someone's going to, it's bad. But there are some absolutely amazing, down-to-earth DS ladies who are just hustling their business the same way we're hustling ours. Make friends with them. I've gotten so many referrals from other DS ladies with their customers looking for what I have to offer them. I've had so many orders put through from other DS ladies because, again, it's something that they don't have. No, and don't spam. Don't spam. Okay, so I'm gonna jump topics. So yeah, make friends with other people in direct sales. They are a huge resource. They are absolutely fantastic, and build relationships. Relationships are the best way that you are going to build your network. If people are interested in what you're doing, if you're bringing an entertainment value to your Facebook page, people are going to want to come see what you're doing. People are going to want to help support you. People are going to want to host parties for you and be involved with you, right? Because they're curious. And if you are building those relationships, especially when you're doing your friend farming, like I've been networking my tail off for the last 8 days. That's all I've been really doing. I'm just shy of my 500 PRS, and then I have been focusing on networking and networking and networking. So I think honestly in the last 8 days, I've added almost close to 400 people. And now I've got to start banking off of that to get my Facebook algorithm up. I think that's how you pronounce it. With interactive posts, with posts that are going to stop people in commenting. I did one yesterday about post your favorite celebrity or your celebrity crush. It got up over 200 comments in less than 24 hours. That's crazy. So that's just boosted me up more, so more people are going to start to see it. Also, when you guys are sharing like pictures, don't share the picture. Save the picture to your phone or your computer and then re-upload it yourself. So you're the original poster. This is going to get shares. This is going to get friends requests, because someone is just going to keep sharing that photo, and your face is in your Facebook profile is going to keep going with that picture, and people are going to be like, oh my gosh, this person's hysterical. Let's add them. There, you've now networked way outside of your normal network, and you've started to build another base on later, like further in Facebook world. That's where you got to do it. You can always follow as many people too and not add them. Exactly. Yeah, you don't have to add anybody as a friend. You can just follow them, and they'll still come up in your newsfeed, which is awesome. And yeah, that's the point where I'm getting. Now, also, if you're doing, like, say you sit down and you get 20 friends requests in a day, you make sure that you are sending them a message. Quick, simple, confident, with a compliment. So what I do is when I message people, I said, hey, thanks for the ad. By the way, you're absolutely stunning. That's it. I'm thanking them for the ad, because you have to be thankful for what you're getting. And then you give them a compliment, something that's going to make them smile, something that's going to be like, oh my gosh, you just made my night, thank you so much. And then that's going to build like an instant relationship. And that, again, they're going to see you come on the newsfeed and they're going to stop and say, oh, I remember that girl, she gave me a really nice compliment 2 days ago or last week or a month ago. And it's all about relationships. Everything we're coming back to is relationships. If you're on Instagram, put your Facebook link up there on Instagram. Follow me on Facebook. That's going to drive people from a completely different social media network. Same thing with Twitter. If you're on Twitter, Twitter just got live. I haven't jumped on there yet, but same thing. Put your link up on Twitter and drive that traffic back to Facebook, because that's where we do 95% of our business is through our Facebook groups. So I think I covered the majority of it. Oh, parties as well. When you book parties, you need to make sure that you are getting as much interaction in these parties as you can. And I know it can be difficult, and I struggle with it as well. But you want to make sure that you are adding these people in. The people that are interactive with your posts, you want to be adding them as a friend to get that in there. Also, what I have done a few times as well is I have gone through the Facebook or their friends group in the party group, and I went through and I've added them. And if they haven't added me by the end of the night, I go through and I just take off the ad. So at least that way I can maybe get 15 or 20 new friends through a party as well, and just kind of keep going that way. Any way that you can possibly get someone to add you, or you send a request and they accept it, go for it. Think outside the box. Think of fun new ways of building that network, because you need to make sure you are building that network. And start now. If you are brand new, start friend farming now. So when you burn through that warm market and everybody on your warm market has all the products already, they don't need anything else, you can quickly jump right from your warm to your cold and not be stuck in limbo for a month trying to now build up your cold market because you have no more in your warm. That makes sense. Start now, start adding 5 to 10 friends a day, and then you're already building your cold market, and you're already networking, and you're already getting yourself on the road to success. Because honestly, big networks is what you need. All right, do you guys have any questions before I jump off? That was kind of like a lot in a short amount of time. I need to go eat my steak and have my bath. I need a shower. No questions? Good? 30? 20? 10? All right, perfect. All right, guys, have a great evening. Again, if you have any questions down the road, if you're watching the replay and you have questions, just drop them below, and I'll get back to you on that. But have fun. Go make some friends. Bye, guys. See you.